you guys, Peyton Snake back here again for another upcoming movies number 44. So yeah, got a lot of good ones to talk about. And there's, but in the last five, which I'm going to talk about later, a little bit later on in the video, because they're like special Blu-rays. I'm going to be talking about, which yeah, but I'll talk about the rest later, okay? But anyway, now the first one that's coming out is, well, now, the movie The Good Dinosaur, you know, that's out in theaters right now, and I heard on the radio I think it was last week, that it was like a stupid movie. Like they were talking about how, like, it was like one of the, like, most terrible movies for 2015. They were talking about that one, and the one, that movie that's supposed to be, I think, Rocky 7, Creed, I think Creed, I think that's supposed to be Rocky 7, I think it was Creed, but, anyway, the Good Dinosaur is a PIXAR Ultimate Collector's Edition on Blu-ray 3D, yeah, so this next one here is coming out the Scream Factory, which is the movie Village of the Damned, which I think it's sort of like, I think they were supposed to probably, like, I don't know if they were like knocking off or making fun of the movie, not making fun of, but it's like a knockoff to like Children of the Corn or something, because like the picture of that film, it really kind of does look like Children of the Corn, in my opinion. But anyway, the next one on here that's coming out, the Blu-ray is, well, actually Blu-ray 3D, it's The Hobbit, the Motion Picture Trilogy, which is, you get the extended edition, Blu-ray 3D. Alright, and this next one is coming out the Blu-ray, which is a slasher film, which is the movie Pieces. It's coming out the Blu-ray. Now this next one here that's coming out is Falling Skies, the complete series on Blu-ray. And then the next one here that's coming out, well, I'm not very interested in the movie, but I like the name. That's why I put it on here. It's called Little Dead Riding Hood, which is basically about a killer wolf, which, like, you know, if you ever heard, you know, like the story about Little Red Riding Hood, and the wolf always is after her. It's after the food, actually, in the basket that she's given to her grandmother who's sick. Yeah. Alright, now this next one here that I have is The Falling Skies, the complete 5th season, which for some reason I don't think that one's coming out to Blu-ray. That's just coming out to DVD, but I guess if you get the complete series, you might get that as well on Blu-ray. Alright, the next one that's coming out is Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, the complete series. I don't know if that's coming out from Mill Creek Entertainment. I don't know. I don't think it is. I think they're just putting it out just for the hell of it. Now this next one that I have here, and I've seen the show. I've seen a couple of the episodes of the show, and I thought it was kind of decent. I mean, I know I'm 17 watching this crap, but I mean, I don't know. I got bored. But it was Be Cool Scooby-Doo Season 1 Part 1. It's coming out to DVD, which it's the new Scooby-Doo show that's coming on to Cartoon Network. I mean, I saw a couple episodes of it, and I mean, I really kind of liked that. I really kind of liked the show. I thought that was kind of decent. I mean, it's not really the best, but I mean, I kind of liked it. I mean, And I really do like the old school Scooby-Doo. Like, what's it called? Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Something like that. I can't remember. But anyway, now the next one, well, it's not coming out, but it was on TV on Tuesday, so, but I'm still going to say it for the fuck of it, which is, The Shining, which, it was celebrating its, 35th anniversary edition on, I don't know what, I forgot what channel it was on, but, yeah. Alright, the next one, another Nickelodeon movie's coming out to Blu-ray, which is House of Anubis, the complete first season. It's coming out to Blu-ray. And the next one here that I have is they're going to be doing. They're thinking about, or they are. I'm pretty sure they are, which is Girl Meets World season 3, which, you know, it's the sequel, sort of sequel to the Boy Meets World show, which, yeah, a couple of times, I mean, to be honest, I did watch Girl Meets World, even though it's kind of girly-ish, but kind of liked it. Probably because of Sabrina Carpenter and Rowan Blanchard, whatever her last, however you pronounce her last name. But I did see Boy Meets World a couple times. I thought that was kind of decent as well. Now this next one here, I don't know if I talked about before, but if I did, I'll just mention it again. They're going to do World War Z 2. The next one that I have on here, it's coming out, is the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the Target exclusive, the Signature Collection with Target exclusive, the Signature Collection with 32-page storybook on Blu-ray. Now this next one is also a Scream Factory release, which is the movie The Boy. Now this next one that's coming out is the Maze Runner, the first Maze Runner, which is the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook on Blu-ray. And this next one I have on here, it's a box set, which is the Alfred Hitchcock, the Masterpiece collection. Well, I can never talk, can I, guys? But it includes 16 movies, I believe. It includes a lot, but I think it is 16. It's a limited edition, and the movie that it comes with is Saboteur, I guess that's how you say it. Shadow of a Doubt, Rope, Rear Window. Rear Window, which you know they did remake that. Well, no one knows it's a remake. There is a remake, but that's because the remake is called Disturbia, and most people know Disturbia. They have to know, you know, the one with Shia LaBeouf gets house arrest, and he sees on the news that there was like a missing girl, and he discovers he's thinking that the neighbor next door is the killer, but yeah, that was actually a remake to an Alfred Hitchcock film, which is Rear Window. Okay, anyway, it also includes The Trouble with Harry, The Man Who Knew Too Much, Vertigo, North by Northwest, Psycho, which is my all-time favorite, The Birds, Marine, Torn Curtain, Topaz, Frenzy, and Family Plot. All of that in a box set is coming out the Blu-ray. Now the next one is Vanity Fair Confidential Season 2, which is going to be on Investigation Discovery or ID. Now this next one is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the Best Buy exclusive, the Signature Collection. Yeah, Best Buy exclusive, the Signature Collection, lenticular slipcover on the Blu-ray. Now this next one I have on here is, now, some people, or probably most, I don't know, probably seen the commercial for the Wiz Live, which, and you know, the Wiz Live is coming out to DVD. It didn't say Blu-ray yet. I don't know if that will or what, but yeah. Anyway, the next one that is coming out is The Nanny, the final season. It's coming out to Shout Factory DVD. Alright, but whenever I say Scream Factory, I mean Blu-ray, just so you know. And whenever I say Shout Factory, it's DVD. So, yeah. Alright, so, now this next one, it's going to be on Investigation Discovery, which is A Very Kenda Christmas, which is supposed to be a 2-day Homicide Hunter marathon. Can't wait. Now, this next one on here that I have, I did talk about before. I just want to let people know that they are going to do it. And it's the movie Unfriended 2, which, and, I did review about, the first Unfriended, like, I think maybe in the middle of the summer, or probably when summer just started, and I thought it was okay. I mean, I couldn't really hear it because like it was still in theaters when I watched it on YouTube. So, but it was probably the volume. But maybe if I watch it or get it on Blu-ray, I might like it a little bit better. But I don't know. I just wanted to watch it so bad. So, yeah. All right. So the next one on here that I have, it's supposed to be a documentary, which is the movie Nintendo Quest. It's basically a documentary about how kids are playing way too much video games and what it can do to your brain and shit. But yeah. Now this next one is coming out to DVD, which is a spaghetti western double feature. It includes Django. No, I was right. It's called, alright, but anyway, it includes Django the Bastard and Boot Hill. Alright, so this next one on here that I have, and it does seem kind of interesting. It sounds kind of interesting, which is Home Invasion. Now, this next one on here that's coming out to DVD as well, Gutbuster 3-film comedy pack. It includes Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy, Zoolander, and Kingpin. This next one I have here, I did talk about before, but I'm just letting people know that they are going to do it. But, I mean, it might work. But it's the movie, The Strangers 2, which, the first Strangers, it was made in 2008. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it might work. It will, probably. I mean, it's not like it was made like 2 decades ago or a decade ago. I mean, because I know that too, that they seem to be wanting to make like a sequel, like a part 2 to a movie that was made like a decade and a half ago, 2 decades, like, well, I mean, The Strangers, the first one, it was like, that was made in 2008. I mean, this one is gonna come out in like 2016 or 17, I don't know. So like, they did that to some movies, like, well, they did that to SpongeBob, the SpongeBob movie. Well, they're doing it to the Finding Nemo, which the sequel is called Finding Dory. But I mean, I saw the Finding Dory trailer, and I mean, and it looks pretty good. But it looks like it just looks like the same. The animation looks like as just like the same as like the first movie. I mean, because the first one was made in like 2002 or 3. I don't know. I was very little. I was like 5 or 6 years old when that came out. So, but I mean, I mean, I know Finding Dory. I know that movie's gonna work. So probably because it's animation. I mean, and the Scream franchise, when Scream 3 came out, it came out in 2000. Scream 4 came out 11 years later, and I saw a preview, or not. It was like a I don't know what the fuck. It's like I guess a documentary where it was Neve Campbell. It's so embarrassing to say that name. No offense. All right, but she remember saying. I remember her saying some like she didn't think that a Scream 4 would work because like it's like a decade and 1 year later. So I mean, but I mean I kind of like I like the Scream franchise. I kind of thought that Scream 4 was fine. They're also making a sequel to Bad Santa. I was about to say Grandpa. Bad Santa, which I don't know, might look good. And they even did the Dumb and Dumber, which was like years later, and Barbershop. All right. Anyway, I still have a couple more stuff to talk to you guys about, so let me hurry this up. This next one is coming on ID, which is Real Detective, an all-new series on ID. Alright, this next one that's coming out is Little House on the Prairie, the complete 7th season. It's coming out the Blu-ray. And then the next one that's coming out, it's DVD, is The Unknown Caller. And then the next one, it's going to be a new movie, sequel, I think. It's called Sherlock, The Abominable Bride. Alright, now these last 5 movies here are special because now it's sort of like a new segment. I'm going to be like, because like, these 5 are like UK movies, so, no, wait. I think some of them are UK, some of them are Canadian. But I'll let you know what they are. So I'm gonna be, for now on, like probably on my next upcoming movies, there's gonna be some Canadian, some UK stuff coming out the Blu-ray and all that shit. So like, okay, so the first one, it's a Canadian release, which is Evil Dead, the 2013 movie. It's going to be a Best Buy exclusive Steelbook on Blu-ray. So, yeah. Now this one is also Canadian, and it's not, I don't even think it's coming out in the US. It's Ted 2, but it's the Walmart exclusive. And it comes with a t-shirt. It's coming out the Blu-ray. So that's kind of weird, but it's, I mean, you know. Now this next one here is, you have to get it, it's a Canadian movie, but it's a Canadian Blu-ray. And I do have the movie, and it's one of my favorite slashers. It's Black Christmas, the original Season Greetings edition, 1974 film on Blu-ray. Now these last 2 here, I know they're from the UK, which is Saw Steelbook on Blu-ray, and the last one, the first Saw is coming out, and it's Hancock Steelbook on Blu-ray, which is from the UK, and that's it. But the other thing I wanted to tell you about is probably, I don't know, probably tomorrow. I'm not gonna do it tonight, but I think tomorrow, I don't know, whenever, I'm gonna be doing a video. I'm gonna be where I'm gonna tell you guys some of like the surprising or maybe good shit that came out in the UK on Blu-ray. But I mean, but yeah, just want to get your opinions on what you think about them not some of them being out on in the US, but like in the UK and shit. So anyway, guys, that was my upcoming movies number 44. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys, I think, tomorrow for my Goosebumps Books Dig-Ins, number 12 out of 62. So,